Ah, yes, hello all, welcome to the stream. Transcoding is working for the win. Yes. Okay, so time for a little bit of social metering before we get going. Yes, indeed. There we go. We shall send in other one to the book face. I refuse to use its proper name because I can't stand it. So there. Soldier Russell going on a date soon. So a quick meme. Ooh, let's have a look at the meme. Oh, God. Baby Mary is napping peacefully in her crib, safely connected to various medical monitors and wrapped in... Hang on. Oh, no. It's all gone Pete Tong. Wait there. Live screen. Oh, don't do this to me again. Oh, there we go. Okay, baby Marie is napping peacefully in her crib, safely connected to various medical monitors and wrapped in protective swaddling. It looks like moving her would not go over well with her family. Leave Marie asleep in a crib, pick up the baby and kidnap her. Eat baby. Is there more to this? Well, that escalated quickly. Yeah, kinda did there. Right, okay, so can we get the game to capture? You're early. Earlier than I was going to be on, but that's mostly down to it being time for Hodor. So it's Hodor time, everyone. I've not done my dailies today either, so... Ta-da! It's capturing the game. Well done. Yeah, as soon as I restarted it, Streamlabs after the stream, and it was perfectly fine. It was just one of those things, it bugs out sometimes, and yeah. What can you do? Help her, our first prisoner daily. What time? Which prisoner are you going to kill? I was going to run off and start for HodorRaid, but we've probably got time if you're doing it right now. Which one? Diseased. Let me grab my dailies then. You'll probably be fine with them, to be honest with you. What level are you on your engineer? When you like 200 and something before? $205. With the Black Slayer, you'd probably be fine soloing him. With Reflect, hiding behind a big scary... Oh yeah, let's get... Freelancers Inc. while we're here. There's a team there. We'll join the team. That'd be the thing to do, wouldn't it? If it's full, don't worry about it. I'll go do it later. If you join, is it a full team? Like, if you join, there's 6 people. That is a thing with the diseased prisoner. It's surprisingly popular. Warden Ystanes, it's me again. Full team and dogmate. Okay, so you're all good. At your service, sir. Diseased prisoner, thank you. Doing, doing, doing. I was just about to do something and now I can't remember what it is. Oh yes, I can. I'm not hearing anything from the org bot. I'm just gonna... Oh, actually, no. CC, add, buddy, store in me bot. Yeah, it is offline. Right. Tell HodorRaid. Coin? No. Join. There we go. Not sure if we've got an alien raid this evening or not. What have I come up here for? Yeah. Okay, I'm going now, so enjoy your raid. Okay, but I'll have a look. Bet you can't kick flip over the shark tank. Bet I can, old man. I love my job. You're gonna die. Savik, welcome to the stream. Netmal, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Good to see you both. Missed you yesterday, Sav, but guessing you were busy or what have you. Or time zones and all that malarkey. We change tomorrow night, I think. Or is it tonight? I'm not sure now. I think we jump an hour forward at 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Yeah. I think we're the same. I'm not 100% on that. Couldn't be on. Yeah, don't worry about it. We just I've gone the wrong way. You were simply missed. That's all. Okay, so I did see this one, so I can come to share. It's too cute. A couple of sheep. I'm Bacula. I bid you welcome. Yeah, the fangs. Bacula. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. How are you, sir? Are you well? The evil ominous spy. Yes, I was distracted by chat and went the wrong way. I'm a clever boy, he said, not being a clever boy at all. I went off to the Zan hub for reasons. Somebody is your friend. Yes, the corporation cares about me. I'm sure it's true. Omnitech is your friend, or else. Yes, he's still the evil Omni spy. Big shiny NCU buff Plix. Yes. Kinda need it these days though. 2 black slayers, chicken and a keeper. I think you're gonna destroy the prisoner. Quite literally destroy him. And a dock. Yeah, that's kind of massive overkill. You could go do the beast with that team. Would take a while, but you could do it. It is the possible. Yeah, I washed my hair today. And I used the wrong shampoo. I look very glossy. Usually I just use whatever's there. I think I picked up the super nice, whatever shampoo. I think I picked up the wrong bottle. Yeah, so now it's all... I might keep using it, actually. Girl shampoo, yeah. I think it's just decent quality shampoo. Not entirely sure. Don't know much about that kind of stuff. I like, you know, a good bar of soap and a sponge, and I'm happy, you know. And I get, you know, for Christmas, you always get like Link something or other. I usually use that as well. I still use Lifebuoy from the good old days. Lifebuoy? What's Lifebuoy? Is that like matey bubble bath? I remember that. I remember having bubble baths as a kid, but it was just playing with bubbles in the bath, aren't you? Has he got his nano range buff? Because I don't have one. Lifebuoy soap. I don't know that one. It's Lifebuoy soap. No, not around here anyway. What did we used to get? Is it Imperial Leather or something? Yeah, that one. That's what we used to have as kids. Yeah, that stuff. Just saying in the raid chat, I don't have the nano range formulas. I'm gonna delete him after the stream, me on the 20th of January. And yet, here we are. I bought my other half a bottle of Old Spice aftershave for his birthday, and we were talking about it's his favourite aftershave. Yeah, I don't really wear aftershave. There's like 6 months of beard on my face. When I shaved every day, I used to use, it was like a Gillette shaving balm afterwards, which is like kind of like a moisturiser, I suppose. But it used to make all my hands go soft, so I didn't like it much. Not that my hands are like hard leather, but you know. Yeah, I remember the Old Spice ads and stuff. A bottle of Brute. That's the kind of thing I can remember buying my dad when we were kids, you know. You got your bottle of Brute, Dad. I remember that. Henry Cooper, yeah, splash it all over. Ain't putting on 10 tons of Brute. It stunk to high heaven. Yeah, Henry Cooper, British heavyweight champion, umpteen years running. There you go, splash it all over. He even had a bout with Muhammad Ali at one point. He didn't beat him, but you know, he did box him. I remember it, yeah. The old Brute adverts. Weird name for an aftershave, you think about it. Brute, you know. As manly, overly manly man. What are we going to call this nice smelling stuff we're putting on? Brute. It's surprising what we talk about after a few beers. Yeah, well, I've not even had any beer, but I still talk a load of crap all the time. Or I talk about a load of old crap all the time. Take your pick. You know. Yep, chat want me to make a nanomage assault rifle shade. That'll be fun. Wait for the anniversary, make it dual Hell Fury. It'll just be less terrible, yeah. Yeah, there's been some crazy ideas. Made a shade, she's level 5. I'm still waiting for Savick to roll a shade. Massive bolt charger on a shade. Already 5 levels higher than mine. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, it was weird last night. Streamlabs. It just wouldn't cooperate. I know, it just glitches and that's it. The only thing that fixes it is shutting it down and restarting it. But I didn't want to do that because obviously that shuts down and restarts the stream, so... Yay for step and wait. Off we jolly well go. Current callers. Only the 2, but hey. Straight into a mine. We're off to a good start already. Going along at like 0 mile an hour here. Snared already. How did I manage that? Straight away. Not even... Still in a reet, yeah. When I made my first shade, she started off, I think, in the Shadowlands old startup, when Keeper and Shade used to have to start there. have to keep talking, taking out the IP and treatment. Yeah, the game automatically puts it in, and it's pointless on the Shade. Shades are I think the only class that doesn't require treatment for anything. Don't need it for any of their implants. Well, I know they're spirits, but technically, you know. Because of the way first aid and high quality health and nano recharges work, they only require either or first aid or treatment. So you just literally don't need it on Shade. Now people are like, yeah, but what about... I was like, no, you don't need it. But I need it for... No, you don't. I think before we had the new first aids and, you know, these health and nano recharges, maybe then, I can't remember if they... I think the old... I can't remember, but I think the old separate health and nano recharges, if they were a first aid type, they required first aid only, and if they were a sit down to use it one, they required treatment. I think, yeah. Been a long time since we used them, so I mean, I could... You do get them in missions still. Yeah, time space, yeah. Yeah, I can remember them requiring time and space and being really frustrated by wanting to use higher ones and not having enough time and space. And being like, why can't they be on first aid, you know, and it was like... And having tight IP on tunes at the time. I've put all my nano skills are all in Biomet and Nano and Matamet for my heals, and I don't have enough over, you know. Yeah, on Enforcer, yeah. KP Alexander, ahoy Kalos, ahoy sir, welcome to the stream, pirate. And we're having a slightly chill Saturday stream. Well, you bunch of reprobates recover from whatever you got up to on Friday night. we were just here having fun. Avast there, Savak. Arr. Arr. Should we parlay? I don't know what accent they use for the movies. It's supposedly some sort of derivative of a Cornwall accent, but it's not quite. I think maybe it's just its own thing. Like a mixture of Cornwall and Irish, and not entirely sure what it's meant to be. Pirate accent, you know. Well, yeah, a Cornwall accent is similar. It's what it sounds closest to, kind of thing. You know, it's not really quite right. Because Cornwall is a bit like that, you see. West Country. But it does sound like that, you know. I wonder if Londis has ancestors there. Well, Londis has got a London accent. Proper East London accent. That sounded like a tower. What the hell was that? Now, Londis sounds like that. It sounds a bit like Michael Caine. You know? A real London accent, not that bollocks on on EastEnders. No one talks like that. He's more like Jason Statham. He's a Cockney. Yep. You're proper Cockney. Yeah, when I told him I'd got, you know, this microphone, and he's like, "That's the one I'm getting." and then I said, "Oh, and I got these headphones. Right, I'm getting them headphones and all." Your missus is going to kill me. I'm so slow at casting the Shadowlands nuke. It's like half the time I don't hit anything with it because it's already dead by the time I finish casting it. But that would mean I could get much faster, but I would have to swap out the plus 10% there for a proper recompiler, but yeah. I'm not even sure if I've got a recompiler, you know, in a bag on this tune. Should have somewhere. Yeah, I've got it there. That's dropping 10% of your damage just to cast one nuke a bit faster. So maybe not. Oh, that's the 6. Yay! I've got 6 of them. I'm taking you to Asda. You get less than 10% from it. How do you get less than 10%? If it gives 10%, how does that work? Direct nano damage efficiency 10%. How does it give less than that? It only gives 10% if it's your only source of damage. Yeah. I've got nukes, I've got nothing else. I mean, it probably doesn't affect perks, which are classed as melee attacks, I believe. If it takes you from 100% to 110%, then it gives 10%. No. Your baseline before putting that on isn't 100%. Well, you can check that quite easily. I can't at the moment, but if you check on stats, it tells you what your plus nano damage efficiency is. And it goes up by 10% when you add that item. Well, it actually says points, but it means percent points. Yeah, it's not it's 10% more, not 10% on top of. It's additive, not cumulative. Is that what you mean? I would do stats on the org box, but it's down at the moment for some reason. No idea, we've not had any... Servers haven't been reset or anything lately, have they? I mean, they could do with it, but they're long overdue for a reset, I think. Tell Nadybot. Stats! There you go. Is it going to be awkward? Yeah. I'll find it in a second. Nano... 154. If I pop that in and do the same again. Check again. 144. So yeah, it does. It's additive, not cumulative. I know what you mean. It's not adding, like instead of like your 160 example, it doesn't make 160 into a 176. It makes it into 170. But it still adds 10%. 10% of the base, not 10% of the current total, which would be cumulative. Cumulative is how banks make money out of people. Additive, yeah. Yeah, it's not... It's 10% more of the 100, not 10% of the 160, because that would be adding 16, not 10. So... Right, let's say you magically got to 200% already and then put that on. It wouldn't add 20, it would add 10. 10% more based on the original 100%. Yeah, all the percent increases are like that. Yeah, I thought so. You're just pushing the envelope closer and above the 100. 100 being your baseline, and then everything else is additive on the 100, not on the current total amount. Otherwise it'd be compound percent, which would be ridiculous. Every time you added something to it, the amount it added would be bigger. So you'd put all your small ones on first and then put all the big ones on after and suddenly have like 300% nano damage. No, you can't have that. You're going around one hitting everything. I think I have this core, I need to check though. From Sector 13, Sector 35, yeah, it's 28's the one I'm missing. There we go. And we're outside Sector 28, and I am very quickly grabbing some water. I'm thirsty. Yeah, check out the hair. It's gone mad. I'm lucky. Most guys my age have lost most of their hair. There we go. Genetics, what can you do? You know, normally it's not quite so doingy. This is like back to the 80s for me. There's no gel or shit in there. is the additive effect. Yeah, it is. The biggest thing though for NT is Garrux, because you need to be over that 3k threshold, otherwise you're too far behind on additive percent damage to make up the difference between the 3k and the 2.6, which is where it calculates it at. It's weird, but yeah, once you're over 3k, anything you put on top like that helps. We has the Sav. It'll be better now because Savic's given me buffs, I hope. Have you given me a nano init buff, Savic? Oh, you're on your fixer, you can't. No! Volpoo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, there's a kind of a cap, I think. Yeah, it works better on my other NT, my big NT with alphas and stuff. Yeah, agility and sense. So on the up effects, that init is quite a bit higher on my other NT. But you do see, like, most NTs running around, they've got that on. And then the other thing there, but I'm too far behind on the other one. And the only thing that doesn't instantly cast is Izagima's Ultimatum, which is an 8-second cast. I think the cap on that is 1.5. Let's quickly check. Yeah, 1.5 is the cap. Well, it says 1.5. I don't know how much init you need to do that, but it'll be a lot. Does it actually say? No. Yeah, the cap on most of them is 1.5, not 2. According to AO items, anyway. Realistically, it's probably 2 seconds, though. I know maybe you can't actually get enough init to get that to cap. Step and wait. Oh, somebody ran through. Lopnik, welcome to the stream. Good morning, sir. Hope you are feeling well and enjoying your Saturday. I think there's also like diminishing returns on inits as well. You know, like run speed is capped. Well, soft capped at 2.5, but if you've got 3.5, you are slightly faster than someone with 2.5. The old days, you were way faster, but not anymore. I remember having like 3.5k on my Advi with Parrot. It was like, whee! I don't know what motor someone's got running out there. It sounds like they're running a Jenny or a blower or something. I don't know, but it's annoying. See, at the moment I'm fighting to get high enough nano skills to get into that top tier with Garrux. But you can tell as soon as you use program overload, which gives you 25% on top, you definitely feel the difference. But it's very short, that. How long does it last? It's not long. Yeah, 30 seconds. 30 seconds you do a lot of damage. When you're killing mobs like this, there is no time to cast self-illumination anyway. No point doing that until you... I mean, maybe if you were soloing it'd be worth it, but... these mobs are down so fast now anyway. See, with the docks init buff... I'm casting them pretty much as quick as they can go. It's only like 300 points different, but... yeah, about 3 seconds with that buff running. So virtually at the cap anyway. Bzlang. What's that? Brooksy8184 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, some of the logic behind the way calculations are done in AO is... wait, what? Who thought of that? Here's how to do a lot of damage. Target one of them in the middle of that tight little ball and... Cataclysm... Depends how tight the ball is because it's such a small AoE in range. I've got a video of the Opifex NT and we're out and Rob's on his Enforcer and he was balling everything up as tight as is possible. And I was just doing humongous amounts of damage. Because I was hitting, you know, 30 aliens at once. But he was taking, you know, he was working hard to get them all on top of each other. It was quite funny though. I mean, having what I notice mostly is if there's a trader in team, tend to do a lot more damage because I'm over the 3k then. I think I am at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, 3072. I'd swap out the nano HUD, but I'd be 3 points under the under the 3k, so it'd be no different than having 2.6, which is annoying that it works like that, but it do. What can you do? You just have to get on with it, basically. It's okay. Like I say, what did I say? Well, I'm going to delete him after the stream, so I don't mind. Pretty much if he was any other breed, it'd be easier. Okay, that just annoyed a lot of mobs. That worked. They're all nicely bunched up now. So there you go, I'm doing about 60k there in one nuke. Overall damage, which is nuts. But it only works if they're balled up tightly enough. Otherwise, it don't. You only hit one of them maybe. Which is probably why it has such a small range. Otherwise, it'd just be massively overpowered. If it had like 25 meter range or whatever you've got on VE, it would just be nuts. These look quite tight. Yeah, that worked. hit about 6 or 7 then. Only hit 3 that time, but that's still like nearly 40k of damage from one nuke. Overall, hit it, you know, it was like 10, 11 on every single one. So it can be effective, but it's quite dependent on situations being ideal for it to do anything, you know? Right, this is the one where I need to roll for the thingy, the doohickey, the core. Then I will have all 3 and I can turn them in, and then finally he can go. To Sector 42 tomorrow, yay! Yeah, I'm in 22k-ish on average here. I'm in the middle of these. And they're all nicely bunched. Give it a cataclysm. That's lots of damage. But it only works when you got this many. This tightly bunched up. You can't see my damage window, so I'll try and show you. When they're nicely balled up like this. How many did I hit then for 11k or whatever? Enough to fill the whole screen. Right, that one's nicely in the middle. Dot. Blind. Nuke. There's less of them, so I'm now doing less damage. Which is okay. Ooh, not close enough. But yeah, you get the general idea. It's kind of nuts. I'm going to put that back as it was. So yeah, only in the right circumstances does that is that in any way effective, but my god, when it works, it works. Is basically what I'm saying. This is why NTs do 6-7 million damage in Sector 28 next. Next on the DD list, yeah. Yeah. Only in here when they've got them bunched up enough. They're just hitting so many mobs so hard, so quickly. Yes, beautiful Vulpoo. I was trying to tell somebody this on Discord and they weren't having it. Like, nope, it's not possible, blah blah blah, you can't, mobs aren't that, blah blah, and I was like, well, here's a video. And they were like, oh, I said, a lot of it's on the, if the enforcer can get them tight enough. Because without that, it doesn't really work. And then they were like, is it an exploit? I said, no, it takes a lot of skill to get that to work. What are you talking about? That's intended gameplay. It is the opposite. It is playing the game. And this is where I will become Squishhead, I think. I will be squished by the boss. Yeah, forget me! I tried that during the last Aliens raid. Somehow it didn't work. I suspect shenanigans. But I can't be sure. Trying to watch all the cocoons happening. Difficult. You're back already. Welcome back. Yeah, I tried to forget me. It did not go well. It was like, nope. No, we shan't forget you. You will not be forgotten. The big old boss is down. See a cocoon over there. Not as desperate to get fixed now, but... Carl's and Asda is across the road. Oh, right, okay. Handy dandy. Join the raffle. My one missing key. Dun 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 dun. Run up, go talk to the dude. While everyone else is doing the loots. I have to talk to the commander, don't I? Don't I talk to the guy outside Sector 42? Can't remember now. Yeah, let's put some crap away. Well, crap, you know. Stuff I'm not using right now. I don't have a core. Right, I have those. There's one. Put them in my inventory first. For trying to trade them And don't break anything. I don't want to get the mission, I just want to get one of them. This time I am ending the conversation with him because I don't want to go. That's for tomorrow. So tomorrow, Atrox NT that I'm going to delete at the end of the stream is now going to Sector 42. Yay. How long have I got on that knit buff? Stay 14 minutes. Who's the doc? It doesn't have the top one. Nope. Oh well. I don't have all my toys yet either. Not our only dock. Doing a really good job. I think he hasn't got all his top buffs yet. Bloody hell. Dock number 2 is missing. Some raids is like, no, you ain't doing this without a dock. One of the team of org mates that I was at the prisoner with decided to have an AI city raid. Nice. Haven't done one in ages and ages and ages. Still keeping the city open, but just never get round to going there and raiding it. Car is late for a movie, apparently. Well, that's the thing, if you've got an org city, make use of it. All the nice drops. Well, you hope for them. I was sort of surprised that NTs don't get much of a nano init buff. The doctors get the highest one. Kind of weird. You would think it's the all working together in a team thing, isn't it? In one sense, it's actually good game design. Someone was saying that the game tutorial isn't sufficient. Like, yeah. And the reason that they thought this was because there was people in the subway daring to wear level 30 implants. I found it quite funny. I didn't comment, but I just thought, what? Yeah, they're probably thinking, yeah, I'm going temple next, and then when I get to 50, then I'm going to twink. You know, don't make massive assumptions like that, because you're going to end up being wrong probably. I've seen level 220s or level like 210s running around with quality 30 implants and a med suit on. Plenty of times. And they don't care. It's like, oh, I'm just going to level him, then I'm going to build him. You know. And if that's the way they want to play, that's the way they want to play. It doesn't mean the tutorial was insufficient. You can't... The tutorial takes, like, to really learn and understand all the mechanics involved in Anarchy and how to build a toons, it takes weeks. It's not like modern games where you can learn the game in the first day. Yeah, I had a quality 30 left-hand implant for until I did betas. Oh no, I think it was alphas or something like that. Anyway, probably betas, and I just did it because the left-hand sim was just useless. It just didn't do anything. Is it possible to get beaters in at 205? It's possible. It's a hell of a lot of work. But it is possible, yeah. Unless you're deliberately going to stay at that level, there's not much point in doing that. It's easier to get to sort of 210, 215 and doing them. Doing them at 215 is quite easy. Depending. Unless you really are lacking a lot of gear. But if you've got a good org, you know, there's usually a few people in the org with a full set of everything, you know, so as long as you get the no drop bits you're going to need. But yeah, 215 onwards is the sweet spot. It's where I usually decide to do them. I had to wait until a little bit later on this guy, but try and pick the most in the middle one, and oh, the big damage. I wish nano formula range affected nukes, AoEs, but it don't. Here come the unicorns! Atrox NT. You can get alphas in at 201. Only if you're a exploitist. Only if you're a naughty. Because they're level locked to 219. Oh, I don't know on Shade. Yeah, you might be able to. I mean, it says alpha, but it ain't blue. It's like a 220 alpha before you level it back up. I thought they've started at 205 though on Shade. It's been a long time since I did that though. Oh, Shade. Got him! Got him! The old memes are the best memes. We aggroed the unicorns yet. Yeah, it's a good 6 years or so since I did alphas and betas on Shade. I remember on my old keeper just doing tons of 12-mans. Every time his lock was out, I'd do another one. And people were farming it quite heavily. And it was always like, oh, keeper, yeah, please. You know. Kind of deal. Let me just check my NCO. Yep, there we go. And I'd always roll on the spirit. Alphas on a shade are gruesome. No, they're fun. You have to decide which ones you're going to build. Then you combine the correct ones and then you upgrade them. It's only one more layer than regular alpha symbionts. Okay, maybe 2 layers because you've got to do the combination of betas and then do stepping them back up with more betas. Any one of the 3 or 2 pairings that you made them out of. Oh dear. I has the feeling somebody may have fenced. No, they're alive! They survived whatever happened there. I don't know, their health collapsed. I'm standing over here out of harm's way, nuking you. Perk. It is a lot more work and prep, but on an up effect shade, they're dead easy. You only have to swap, I think, one HUD item, and you can hot swap them in the middle of a fight. From memory, I was able to do that once. I don't know, I might have had contracts as well. I can't remember now. Look at the NT at the back, phoning it in. Not really trying at all. I am though. Nabs, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you, sir? Are you well? I'm so used to melee, I fight close range even on the fixer. You're slapping him around the head with the gun. That's what it is, Sav. Get down. Yeah, see, he thought I should come join the party. So here I am. Blinding all the ads. Holding it by the barrel. I've run out of ammo. Clubbing it. Club him to the death. I found you. Where are you? You can end up killing the bloody ads for like minutes after the boss has died here. It's weird. They just keep on going. Right, let's get ourselves a Doja chip, why don't we? Sun's setting, the seagulls are coming in to roost. Noisy buggers. There we go. And we're going to relog to the shiny new engine. And let's see what Streamlabs does this time. Well, there's Handy Harry. Tara has just spawned as well. I don't think I've got the daily yet, though. Nope. I do not. Right, see if it does game capture this time. Did before. It was okay before. Will it be okay again? Or is it going to be an arse again? Come on, Streamlabs. Yay! Streamlabs is alive. I don't know why that is. I mean, no, I was just relogging. Because I wanted the glorious new engine. I think we're quite bright there, aren't we? Yeah. It was a bit gloomy in a mission, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the seagulls, but there's a lot of them at the moment. Just as it starts to go dusk, which it is... Well, it's beginning to. I wouldn't say it was dark at all yet. But yeah, they come in off the sea. Demons of Shadow, drop them first time every time. It's a known thing. Except that one. That one hasn't read the rules. This one may have. Let's see. It was an Agent Somphos in an FP, yeah. I think it was starting this. Swore down, no, you should definitely do that. And I was like, okay. I like starting this, they're awesome, but I don't know when they're kidding or not sometimes. But I guess that's what happens. That's what happens when you only ever communicate in text format, you know. You know if they're just having a bit of fun with you or not. No, you should absolutely kill Demons of Shadow. They drop every single time, first time. I'm pretty sure the mobs that drop it all have the same sort of drop rate chance on a Doja. And my logic is, well, Somphos will take less time to kill. I don't think one has a higher drop chance than the other, to be honest. Yeah, but Starkness came up with Atrox, so, you know, you just can't get mad. You can't get mad at him. Came up with Atrox. Yay! Second Somphos to the rescue. Yep, that's the one. When he said it, I just fell about, because that is the picture I saw in my mind straight away, was that meme with the dinosaur toy with its bottom jaw poked into its mouth. The scrolling one, yeah. Yeah, there's two of them. One moves, one's animated, one's the regular one. Quite why Twitch decided I could have animated emotes, I don't know. I was quite surprised. Maybe because I'm quite regular on streaming or something. I don't know. I don't know what they base it on. Might just be pulling names out of a hat. Like who streamed X number of hours this month, you know, or something like that. Who knows? I'm sure partners got them straight away, but I'm only an affiliate, so. But someone was telling me 99% of Twitch broadcasters have an audience of usually not more than one. I was amazed by that. I thought, well, why would you... You know, if you... I mean, if you're going to just play a game anyway, why not, hey? You know? But also, isn't it, like, I don't know... Isn't it disheartening? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was somebody told me about that. So if you've got, even if you're only getting, 10 or so people watching on your streams, you're doing so much better than most people. You know, you just got to build on it, I guess. Or something, I don't know. I just turn up and do it, I don't really have a... Do I look like I have a plan to you? I'm that guy. I really don't. I just, keep trying to promote AO anywhere I can. I don't want it to go away, basically. Because then I would just get bored. I would probably try and figure out how to make my own server to play on or something, and break the law and get into trouble, and I'd rather pay Funcom money and just play anyway. But yeah, apparently that is the case. I think it's because I think that figure's skewed in some way by the fact that it could be basing it on how many Twitch accounts there are rather than how many people stream on Twitch. I wonder if it has something to do with that. I don't know, but apparently it was... They did say percentage of people streaming. They didn't say percentage of Twitch users, because a lot of people have, a user account on Twitch, and that's all they'll ever do with it, because they want to watch and chat on Twitch with their favourite streamers or whatever, And that's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, most people with an account wouldn't stream. They'd just be a viewer, so to speak, like you have a YouTube account, but you don't make YouTube videos, that kind of thing. But what the wording was of the people broadcasting on Twitch, around 99%, only 1% have more than an average of one viewer. I just found that amazing. Because I think of myself as like tiny, person on Twitch. I don't, I watch people like Carnage and that, there's 16,000 people watching every stream or something like that, and rightly so, the guy's brilliant, but, I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near. Not even, nothing, nada, no way, no how kind of thing. But I mean, the guy is on a lot. It's like Carnage TV, basically. And he's brilliant. Very entertaining guy. He's a variety streamer, so some of the games he plays I go, nah, I'm not really fussed for this game, and I don't bother watching much of it. The other day, a couple of weeks back, he replayed. Yay, it updated. Goody good. Yeah, but they said of people streaming, apparently it was as low as that. I was pretty surprised. I've got to be honest, I was actually quite surprised by that. I would think, it wouldn't be those kind of numbers. Anyway, I digress. My average is about 30-ish, I think. I'm quite happy with that. 30 is pretty good, I think. For a niche little game like Anarchy Online. And then the thing is, though, when you get, the big stuff happening on the server, like the events and stuff, God, we hit over... It was 214 people watching the stream. And there's some partnered YouTubers that don't get that average. They get 50, 60 people watching every stream, yeah. Oh, Twitch keeps all kinds of numbers and records on you. Can I show you without... Guten Abend. I don't know what that means, but okay. Create a dashboard. Can I show you guys? I think I can. Right. Okay. So, achievements. There you go. So, if you want to get partnered, you got to stream for 25 hours. Usually about 50. That's no problem. 12 different days. Usually 17 to 20. But you need an average of 75 viewers. I get about 30. People know me. There you go. 214 people out of... that is just bonkers. It's just mad to me that happens. Gamble. Run. One. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, I was going to go diseased prisoner. And you are spoiling yourself on the main computer this evening, I see. You're not on the laptop having your dinner, basically. And a whiskey in hand. Nice. What time are we at? A little early, but yeah, why not? I haven't had my dinner yet. Did my first Dio today. Nice. Ain't nothing to be scared of, Dio. It's a good bit of a run. Did you get your Uber Nitrogena, or did you get something else? Ran in every wrong direction. Oh, we are close on that research line. Look at that. That's one more daily, I think, and then we've completed that one. We get another 3% nano damage efficiency. Had more rust than a junkyard. Yeah, learning that one takes a bit of time. Rust is a red-looking debuff in your NCU, but you need the blue to clear it. The green one's easy because you're a lizard. You can tell which one you need. The blue one, you need to go to red, and the green one, you go to yellow. I can't remember now. If I think about it, I'll tell it you wrong, but when I'm there, I always seem to get it. When your nano pool goes ka-dunk, run to yellow. And when you see healing efficiency debuff 100%, you got to get to the red one. I don't know what goes through my head when I'm doing it. I see a debuff and just run to the appropriate colour. You had 5 different people telling me what to do. My chat was going 100 miles per hour. Think about how I feel. I'm on here. Died in DB2, found out you can be warped back in. You can, yes, you can. We have done that before. Saved people by doing that. So they didn't have to, repeat it. Because there's no raid lock on those instances. You can just keep doing them all day, every day, if you wanted to. If you really, really, really want to farm something, you can. I don't think there's any time. Isn't it like maybe a 15-minute timer or something? I'm not sure. And no sign or a corpse. Let's fly away and see if we get a corpse when we fly back. And then we'll have half a clue about how long we've got to wait for the respawn. I'm lost. Where am I going? Flew back the wrong way. I see now we've got a corpses. It's weird the way it does that, but hey. 10 minutes on that one and 26 minutes on that one. And nothing I want on either. So I'm going to go make a cup of tea and I will put on the music so Savik doesn't feel disappointed there's no music. I went on an intermission once with no music. Savik was not impressed. And we're back. How are we doing on that timer? Really? I thought it'd been longer than that. I felt like I'd been gone, you know, nearly be time when I got back. Me and a 220 Shade rocking an AI ship. Nice! Yeah, Shades can, as long as they're fighting one-on-one, they can do quite a lot, to be honest. Got lots of armour and was... Well, got lots of armour and was run out and got my +10 ring. Nice! I think that's all my buffs. Yeah, I think. All the ones that I kind of need anyway. So on with the Discord. Then I went squish. Oh dear, did you pull aggro? Pulling aggro can be not what you want sometimes. Yes, it's a little weird. I'm missing Siljar Russell being on the stream and coming up with lots of memes to look at. Oh, the boss. Oh, well, yeah. YouTube comments. Come with me on this little adventure. So I get stuff like, can't wait to jump back into this. There's any player base left. On two different, same guy on two different videos. Like, okay, I'll go answer those later. Yeah. The viewers list is different. What? What, on YouTube? It's telling me 24 on Streamlabs, and it's telling me, let's go and have a look, and 24 there. If you check who's in chat. Looks like about 20 odd. We've got streamception happening there. I'd say that's about right, yeah. At a glance, you know. The list, I mean, not the number. I think it just looked different visually. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it guesstimates, I think. And then there's weird things where if you're streaming, but you've got the volume turned down or something like that, or if the screen's minimised and you're only listening, it doesn't count it, which I find weird because some people are just, you know, they might have it running on one monitor and be doing work on another and treating the stream itself a bit like a radio show. Because in a lot of ways, it's very similar to one. You know, not me especially, just, you know, anyone streaming on Twitch. Oh, I just spotted something. Kill the dangerous prisoner. I've got the wrong one. Well, crap. I pulled the wrong mission. I'm going to pull it again. I know. I wanted the diseased. He's one of the easiest. He might be. But, I want the diseased, so I'm doing the diseased. What's the betting? When I get back there, the diseased prisoner's already dead. Someone else has gone, yay, splat. It's kind of like sod's law, isn't it? Yeah, I know the one you mean. Spiritual's the easiest. No, I hate having to rebuff everything. Or is that the silenced? Which is the one that pulls all your buffs off? Flushes your, there we go. Flushes your NCU. Little fanatic ads. Yeah, him. That's fun. Fire. Explosive is a fiery midget. Okay. Right, give myself some fix-a-grid action. Because you're going to want fix-a-grid action after this as well. Because the other one is Scooplet Outbreak in the middle of nowhere. Where am I? I'm there. For pure speed, though, Deadly is the one with the least amount of HP. Is he? I thought they were all, well, basically the same HP, truth be known. Deadly is 1/4 the HP of diseased. Oh, right. Yeah, diseased, all he seems to do is just have an AC debuff, and that's about it. The lower the HP, the more dangerous the prisoner is. Aha! Well, it's not like he's difficult anyway, he's just, you know. I mean, I can't, you know, AFK kill him or anything, but he's not a big problem. Temporal is notorious for low HP, but he is deadly. Aha! Silenced is the easiest. Is it silenced or spiritual that clears your NCU? I thought it was, yeah. I used to do him because he felt like the closest to the Wampa, but I got, when I was playing my keeper, like my original keeper, I used to get really wound up because I'd be like, oh, for God's sake, I've got to rebuff now. It really used to, like, annoy me. Or if you'd just gone and got a load of outside buffs before you went off to go and do your dailies and quest or something like that, and then you'd go kill that guy and have to go get them all again. It used to wind me up rotten, that. Right, especially on engineer and keeper and... I think it's a proc when he hits you, because if you evade him a lot... Oh, right, okay. That was my original keeper. Yeah, like there, he just gives you this big AC debuff. But if he can't hit you anyway, it doesn't really make any odds, does it? Quick look round, make sure nobody's dashing in at the last second. I see nobody. Just me and you now, dude. Goodbye. Well, nothing I'd want. Okay, so we've done that, and... back to Rubica. There is a guide to the prisoners on AOU, I believe, which I think does tell you what each of the prisoners actually does, so... If you head to AOU, don't forget to tip them. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Absolutely. Yes. That site is being hosted and domain named and everything else. So, you know, that does cost a few dollars a month. Just saying. You could help them out. You know, if you've got a few spare dollars or whatever. Where are we? Scooplet Outbreak. She's in Dav. And Dav right, I think. Yep. Spa 2112, welcome to the stream. Hi girls and guys, I hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm having a nice Saturday so far. No complaints here. Want to buy MP Love. I can, if no one's logged an MP by the time I've done this mission, I'll do it. My gimpy MP that literally only gets logged in to buff people. I think he's had the same Stella Barnes plus 10 buff for about 2 years. It can be in Newland, that's fine. I've only got this mission and then hand in, really. I was thinking maybe try and get Dio done, but we'll see. A soft third or something, then I just... Nope. Saw the little cloud around his feet, but... Come on! Figure out I'm here. There we go. A third is coming from below. No running off. There is no escape. Not like when you're on a melee character and it buggers off. You're running after the little sod. What are these? Like giant fruit or something? I don't know. Something strange and otherworldly. Quick question, if I make a deal with someone for goods, say, can I just give them a code number for a grace key? Yeah, I think so. Or you can, you know, sell the grace to their buy order. You know, they can put a 1 credit buy order in. I think you can. But the other thing is you could give yourself the grace and then sell it to them for nothing. You know, or very, very little. That's within the game rules. Because, you know, it's what people do. I think you're allowed to give it, yeah. Yeah, they can put a 1 credit buy order for a grace, and as long as you know the exact name, because there's a lot of them on there. There's a lot of 1 cred buy orders for graces for whatever reason. So you can do it that way, yeah. We walk back to tier, hand our missions in and cash in Freelancers Inc. Then I'm going to log an MP and buff Skycannon's engineer. What you say? There's a Warden Ystanes in Newland. I've never seen him. Where is he? I want to see if I can hand the mission in to a different NPC than the one I pulled it from. On the prison hill. Let's have a look. I've never even looked for him there. Being honest. I know where the prison is because I've been in it. Another dead prisoner. I'll take the green. Yep, it works. An arc put me in there. It was quite funny. Why is it quicker? It's not quicker at all. Because I've got to get from where I am to Newland. Already had it in the other one, yeah. Well, I was willing to risk it for science. For science! That's what I did with, you know, when someone said, does res shock take longer the higher level you are? And it's like, well, sort of, but because you don't have res shock at level 1 to level 20. But after that, yeah, it was 6 minutes, 15 seconds from when you finish falling over and blah, blah, and respawn back where you saved. Is it in 3 places at the same time? Yes, but it's not the same time for him. Particle Physics 10 complete. What was Nano Theory? Nano Cost, I'm capped anyway. Combat Execution. Range increase and then some more Nano and Knit. Kinetic Mastery, what was this? Nano Delta. I think Combat Execution is going to be next. The Nano Range. Can I has my reward now? Oh, ICC planet-wide announcement. Knick-Knack, I think, has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Side tokens collected. 10,447. Yeah, it's the same Warden Ystanes, and he appears to be in 3 places at once at the same time, but from his point of view, he's just time traveled back from different periods in his timeline to 3 different places. So I've watched too many movies. I've read too much science fiction. It's like Jake the leg chopper. Jack the leg chopper? Or is it Jake? I thought it was Jack. Could be Jake. Been years since I've killed him. And Ralph. There we go. Did I get? Nope. You did not. So there we go. We've done all the things. Zinzig, welcome. Oh my god, lag. Welcome to the stream. Is it Jake the leg chopper? Why does it say Jack's gloves? Jack's axe. Jake the leg shopper. What? I'm pretty sure it is, I think it's Jack the leg chopper. Right, MP. And buffing. Jack Leg Chopper Mendez. I thought it was. Well, Jake, who cares? He's got them gloves and other bits and pieces. This axe belongs to Jack. I'm sure that sticks in my memory. I think because I had one on my Advi and he was one of the few. I'm French, Jacques, Jacques. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Mesticles. Heard of Jack 16 years ago. Well, yeah, soon. I can't remember when he became part of the game, but quite a long time ago, I think. Right, where's your engineer that needs buffage? In Borealis, did you say, or are you in Newland? Are you awake? Have you buggered off to Asda again? You're in... Right, okay. Roleplay... Yeah, there's a guy at the top of the fixer grid, isn't there? Go and get me something I don't know. Actually, we'll go via the grid. And the thing is, you might kill him 30 times and not get the drop you want. That I remember. I'm guessing you're down by the Savick hangout. As a rough guess. Where are you? There you are. What level are you? 205. There you go. 4 hours of composite mookums. But there is no Savick. Yeah, you get composite 4 hours at 205. Oh, yeah, people camping and KSing, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that being a thing. I remember, you'd be doing it and suddenly someone would show up and you'd be like, go away, this is our Jack. And then they did the leg chopper clones to make it easier. Like Professor Van Horn was another one. The second he spawned, he was dead like a nanosecond later. Team of 6 agents. Or whatever, Hello, Greybeard, yes. Yes, the good old days. Yeah, my poor old NT that I just don't play anymore. Oh, someone was saying, oh, can you have 2 shields? And, why? I thought there'd be 2 Hamblant. I was like, no, they're 1 Hamblant. No, that's a shame. I said, why? You can wear 2 of them. What? I said, yeah, 2 shields with 800 adult def on each. They're pretty useful. I was like, why is it a shame? What? Do you even NT, bro? Do you even MP, bro? Especially this guy. I can't remember. Has he just got beaters in? Yeah, beaters. And no NCUs have been robbed out. When this game was full of hardcore fanatic players, yeah, I kind of remember that. But there was the thing with Jack was he had the main Jack would spawn and die very quickly, but then you also had the leg chopper clone that you had to go around, kill the placeholders, and then see if he spawned. You could be there for a very long time trying to get that to happen. Shield was 800 adult def, yeah, and if you wear 2 of them, You got 1,600 adult death, which is quite nice, I have to say. I might call it a day here, I think, unless... Is there, like, a group of people in chat that would want to do Dio, maybe? So I've got a Dio, but I might save it. I remember walking out of the Newland gate zone and being shot dead and never knew why. Were you flagged or something? No idea. Yeah, possibly. Or someone was exploiting or something. Or you might have had an offensive aura running or something like that. I don't know. I would not know. But yeah, I am feeling a bit tired and I'm hungry as well, which means when I do eat, I'll be really tired, so... let's have a look. Is anybody else streaming a bit of Anarchy online at the moment? Let's take a look. We got me, Tidusky, AO PvP. May not want to be raided. Probably not, I would guess. Is he doing towers or what's he doing?
Turrets are trade skilled.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, doing tower PvP. Well, player v tower. So probably might not want to be raided. We also, who else have we got tonight? Q-Salud or something? Oh, Knave, there you go. Knave is streaming. We shall go and raid Knave. Yes, we shall. Spice. There we go. We're going to raid Knave, who I don't know because I've got an advert playing at the minute. Not sure what he's doing. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're trying to catch up on leveling on Rubicar 2019, which will be nice. Is everyone aboard? We've got 36 viewers. 30 viewers are going. All aboard. It looks like they're grinding. Can't hear the can't hear much of anything, so yeah. There we go. Is that everyone? Right, okay, we'll go raid Knave, and I will see you all tomorrow for HodorRaid IPAN, RealPan, Sector 42. So thank you all for coming along, thank you for the follows, etc. this evening, and I think there was a resub as well, so thank you for that. And I will see you then. Okay, folks? Bye for now.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try some of this guy. Well, you guys can go kill that one. Have fun. Go.
Well, I'll cost all of that.
Kalos with the raid. Hey man, how was the stream?